Hello, everyone, Star Wars fans, and everyone, subscribers, collectors, everybody, of course, wherever you're watching, whenever you're watching, whatever day, whatever time of day it is, morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Thank you for watching. It's greatly appreciated. So here we have Hera Syndulla. Now she's been out for a little while, but as I said, I'm doing videos of every figure I have, and right now I want to continue with the Rebels ones. We're going to do Chopper next in the next video, and then after that, tomorrow I'll do a video that just has them all together, unboxed, Sabine, all of them, just so you can see what they look like, the whole Rebels crew, except for Zeb, because they have not created Zeb, and I kind of want to put that out there into the world that, hey, this is all perfect, except you have not made a Zeb figure. Why haven't you? So anyway, I'm not the biggest fan in the world of it, but I mean, I would love to have the crew, and it wasn't as good as the Clone Wars, but it was better than Resistance. Is that what it's called? Anyway, let's go ahead and pop it open. Oh, this part's always the toughest for me. But you know what? That's the point of the channel. Open the boxes so you don't have to, except for when I just can't. If it's, if I'm gonna, I like to this day, I regret opening the Darth Maul. Let me show you real quickly up close how she's boxed. Now this box, you can see how it's a little bit of wear on it. That's how I purchased it, and I was able to get a really deep discount, and I really appreciate that. Um, I lost the eBay seller's name, so if you're watching, please just drop a comment below and I'll make sure to hook you up with a shout out. Now, this is the captain and heart of the Ghost Rebel crew. Hera Syndulla was a gifted pilot and leader. Her command of her crew and the respect she earned from the Phoenix Squadron prompted her to promotion from squadron leader to squadron leader by Commander Sato. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull her out. So as we know, she's more of a pilot, but she also did a lot of stuff. I don't know why she. This is what one issue, and they're getting better now. This is before the 3D face print stuff, so remember that. Take that into account. I'm going to take that into account. But one thing I'm going to account for: why does she not have maybe a long rifle, anything? They have her tiny, tiny little holdout blaster. That's it. Um, and it's one thing I really wish they would step it up on, because that would be cool to have more accessories. But on the other hand, Hasbro has stepped it up quite a bit, even though they made everybody mad in the world, it seems, today about something about the San Diego Comic Con Boba Fett figure, that they said that they were going to release it and it sold out in 20 seconds, which led a lot of people to think that they were allowing bots to be used and whatnot. I have no idea about that. I do know that I feel bad for the people that weren't able to get them, and I was on one of those. I had them in my cart, and or a friend actually had his in his cart. He was hooking me up, and as he hit order, even though it was 1 minute before the time they said they were going to release the figure, it was sold out. So we're checking her balance test first. Anyway, back to the. Oh, I can tell already. They did a great job. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop the weapon out. I'll get the accessory part of this out of the way. Let's get that out of the way, because, well, it's even though it's the only thing that comes with her, and I always harp on that, it is really well done, really well made. They have a kind of a brushed, well, real shiny gold luster look to it, with a silver handle. So, caramba, it's the same on both sides. And I believe it slides right down into this ankle holster. Yep. Like I said, it's just her holdout emergency gun. So I don't understand why she didn't come with a rifle or something like that. It cost them, what, 10 cents because of the way they make their plastic usually? But then again, that's very detailed, so I'm going to give them high marks on that. Alright, the face, even though this is before the 3D face print technology, they really did a good job with the painting. And so, and of course, with these figures not being based on actual movie humans that wearing makeup or even CGI, Well, actually, it's pure CGI. It was from the show. So, but they did a great job. That looks exactly like her. Her lips have a shine from a little gloss from the lipstick. The eyes do not have the shine that the modern ones, that the newer Black Series figures have. That gives them that life. If you just take a look back at the Anakin video, you'll see what I'm talking about, or any of the recent ones. All right, let's look. Let's do what I always do. She's a Twi'lek, and let's see if that prohibits her heads. Yeah, but I think if I moved, yeah, see, you can get the full turn. I mean, if that's what you're looking for, I don't need that. Okay, so you have a tilt down and a tilt back up, so she can look up. She can surprised, pretty decent. That's nice. I like that. And then she even has a side to side little bit of a tilt, looking down like, what the heck, or looking up like, what the heck. All right, as far as the arms go, let's check out the articulation. We have a ball joint, but we have the the hinge inside the ball, which allows you to slide it up and in. So that way, even though she has shoulder pads, you can get. I'm going to assume, yep, a 360. You can get 360 out of the arm. In the elbow, 90 degrees. It's not double jointed, but I believe, yep. Okay, the hand has a 360, but it also has, so you have your 360. Okay, so it goes all the way around, but then you also have a hinge, and so you can hinge the hand in certain directions. See right there? Let's take a look at the close up time. There we go. There's the hinge. So you can bring her wrist in. Well, it's the paint. It was the paint. Okay, so the paint was making it a little bit difficult, but so you can move the wrist in, so you can pronate basically and supinate the hand in, out, kind of like with all SH figure arts. Underneath, by the way, it's a natural look. They did the paint job very well. Take a look. The green is so vivid. The colors are just awesome. She's got the flight suit. Kind of reminds me of the one that came with Luke's. Maybe they were trying to well, it wouldn't be foreshadowing considering Luke's was in the 1977. But anyway, it would be it would fit as a prequel. She has, oh wow, I don't know why she needs this, but of all the characters, she has a double jointed knee, just like the original Darth Maul orange line and the archive one. So she has where it bends here and here. It doesn't look very natural, but it does allow you to get one heck of amount of articulation. Let's see, she has, yep, thigh rotation too, a full thigh rotation, and then she have a hip. Let's see, she has a ball joint in her midsection, in her torso, that does allow a little bit. No, there's hardly any crunch, and it doesn't allow a lot of movement, but I'd say 30 degrees each way. That's not bad though, and you can go back quite a bit, so you could take her back quite a bit. So that's great. That's all you need. Um, and then let's take a look at the feet. I love that. I do love that holdout pistol. I love the work they put. I wish they would detail all their blasters like that. The foot itself is on a ball, and wow, look at all the. And then you also have a hinge, I believe, so you can do the breaking your ankle movements. See, all the way in, pronated and supinated out all the way, and then up and down. So you can get the feet in any position, which means what that really means is really you get really great stances out of her. Now, considering her holdout blaster is really all she's got, I will do a Vader esque type of arm cross, and she did this a lot in the show. So kind of mad looking. There we go. How's that? A little bit of an angry pose, but she's very easy to keep in any position. So I mean that's great. She's very stable. Like I said, double jointed knees, I wish they would do this on the figures. She's a pilot. She's not known for being, she did a lot of awesome stuff in the show, but you would think that some of the Jedi, Anakin, you'd think they'd do the double jointed knee, and they would definitely make the feet that articulated too. So it's funny how some things go way up, like the 3D face print stuff that they're doing, and then some things go down. But on this figure is perfect. I mean, it's a perfect representation of the figure from the show. Totally a 10 out of 10 as far as accuracy. Um, I love it. I think it's great. I can see why it's so expensive. So I would definitely recommend this, especially for some the collectors, because she's more rare than a lot of the other ones, and also because she's just a very cool figure. And of course, you want them all, of course, and especially the Rebels crew. You want to have them all if you're into that at all. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like, comment. Love comments. Love replying and talking to you. Comment, share, uh, and make sure that notification bell is hit. I hate to ask all that stuff, but that's kind of what you have to do on YouTube now, because if you subscribe, and this happens to me, I'm subscribed to a lot of people. If you don't hit that notification bell and click all, you will not see the videos. You'll see maybe one out of 5 or 6, even though you're subscribed. So I just recommend that. I appreciate it very much, and I'm so grateful to have you here with me. Thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. And of course, may the dark side of the Force be with you. I hope you enjoyed this. And by the way, if I were to grade her, I don't believe anything is truly perfect. I will say officially a 9.5 out of 10. Because I don't, but that for me is the best grade I give anything. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching, and you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is, whenever you're watching. Thank you very much. Bye.